This is Into the Fire.
I'd like to welcome to Into the Fire the classy, ball magnet, brother of the Bulldog, possible top 10 prospect, the very cool Finlay Macrae. Nice to meet you, Finlay.
Nice to meet you, LJ. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Can I first say what a great name for a commentator? Your name just rolls off the tongue. Imagine them saying, wow, he can really play, that young Finlay Macrae.
That was very kind. Thanks for that.
That's okay. You're such an exciting young player, and you look every bit the AFL player already. How are you approaching the draft now that it's so close?
Probably switching my mind to footy a little bit now. Just, I suppose, probably the last 6 months, it's been about finishing school and knocking that off. But yeah, getting excited and hopefully getting my name called out in a couple of weeks. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be exciting, and it will happen. So should be excited. You're such a dedicated guy to everything you do. What did you do in COVID time to get yourself ready for the draft?
I suppose being a pretty sort of lean figure, going into the year, that was something I wanted to do, put on a bit of weight. And I think I put on about 4 or 5 kilos. So, yeah, that definitely helped during that break and just staying fit.
Jeez. Can you teach me how to do that? Now, you're the brother of Jackson Macrae, an elite player already. Do you talk much AFL with him? How much help has he been to you in aiding you while you follow your AFL dream?
He's been awesome to watch. And I suppose in previous years gone by, I haven't quite been able to watch and get to as many games just because I've had my foot in, he's had his. So this year, obviously, them up at the hub, it was great to watch them every week. But yeah, he's been awesome supporting. We've been texting a fair bit and all that with any questions. So yeah, it's been a big help.
Yeah, good, and he's an amazing player. Now, you actually spent time at the Bulldogs and said you got to see what it's really like behind the scenes. What did you take out of that experience?
That was awesome training with the Dogs and all the boys there. Just probably it's a lot different to the trainings that we did, at Oakley and school footy as well. So the intensity is up a bit more and, the drills you do are a bit different. But, yeah, it was great fun and I took a lot out of that week. Yeah,
it would have been cool. In that time at the Bulldogs, who took you under their wing and who did you get along with really well?
We all sort of did a big group thing. There wasn't really any individualised sort of players, but for a couple of sessions we did have midfield craft groups and you mixed around with all the midfield boys. So that was good fun and, yeah, like I said, it was a great experience.
Yeah. Now, let's be honest. The chance you will go to the Western Bulldogs is nearly zero, considering they have a Jamara bid to match, and you'll be well gone before the next pick. How do you feel if you're drafted to an interstate club?
I sort of had dreamed of playing footy at any club anywhere in Australia for a long time. So, yeah, if I get that opportunity, I'm looking forward to it very much, whether that's in Melbourne, which I'd love it to be, but if it's interstate, it's interstate. So I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah. Now, you're similar to Big Bro in the way you get bucket loads of the ball, the way you find space, a great decision maker. But you have a couple of traits that are even better, I reckon. The first one you have is a bit of forward craft. Although at Oakley last year, midfield time was largely taken by Noah and Matt. Do you feel that helped being able to get more opportunity to try out different positions?
Yeah, for sure. I think the plan this year was to play a bit more midfield time, but it was a great experience to play that forward role last year for Oakley. And, I was still playing midfield for school footy, so I had that nice little mix between the two teams I was able to play in. So, yeah, it was a great experience and something hopefully I can use in the near future.
Now, the other area, no offence to Big Bro, because he's a star, but you kick so well on both feet. Do you think it's that trait that really makes you stand out from others? It's a great attribute as well.
Oh, thanks for that. It's probably, something I'm pretty comfortable in using both feet and, probably a skill set I'm, like I said, pretty comfortable using. So it's a great sort of resource to have if you do get in a bit of trouble. But, I suppose he's comfortable on his left and I think he's doing a few more right footies, but hopefully that comes a bit more next year as well for him.
Yeah, well, it's good because you need to be pretty skillful to be able to kick on both feet. Now, this year, you would have spent most of your time in the midfield. What's your favourite position? Mid, wing, or up forward?
I love midfield. Probably having the ability when you're a midfielder to play all parts of the ground. You're sort of a little limited playing forward. You're stuck up one half, just I suppose the team balance, but which I love doing. But yeah, midfield's the role I really wanted to hammer down this year and knock away.
Yeah, it's a good position. You have great ball-winning ability, and you love to run and carry. Do you work hard on your running, or is it just something that comes naturally?
I'd probably say a combination. I suppose probably not the quickest and best short burst player, but yeah, that endurance sort of aspect of the game is something I rely on. And I've been fortunate enough to use, I suppose, last year and also previous years and work on that. So that's been awesome.
Yeah. Now, you played last year with the winning Chargers team. What was it like to learn off players like Matt Rao, Noah Anderson, and Trent Bianco?
Yeah, we had a great team last year. Some of the boys, also Dylan Williams up forward. He was someone who sort of mentored me a bit and taught me that sort of forward craft. So, yeah, all those boys, they were great. Just their training habits and things like that, little things you can sort of take away, which is awesome.
Yeah, they're legends. Okay, so you would have played with an elite group of players this year, and many will go high in the draft. So here's some questions. Who would be better with the ladies, Bailey Laurie or Will Phillips?
Not sure. I'd say Bailey Laurie just because blonde hair. I think Will Phillips had a shaved head for a while there and he's got a bit more hair on him at the moment. That's probably the only reason though.
Yeah. Is it true that Jamara carries around a picture of Marcus Bontempelli in his wallet?
I think it's Marcus Bontempelli and 2 pictures of himself. He's got a pretty stacked wallet.
Which player is most likely to say they play AFL to get free stuff?
Oakley boys.
Oh, yeah. Oakley boys, yeah.
I'd definitely be Jamara. I think he's already tried to use that a couple of times.
Who's most likely on a cold winter morning to train with his top off?
Not sure. Might go Will Phillips for that one. Or Reef McInnes, one of those 2 boys.
Sounds like them. Who spends more time in the gym, Reef McGuinness or Connor Stone?
Oh, they're both pretty big boys. I'd say Stoney. Stoney, he's very big.
Yeah. Which guy would spend the most time looking at their reflection?
That'd have to be Jamara, hands down.
Yeah, it would have to. Well, Finlay, I've been excited about interviewing you for a long time. I can't wait to see you play that first game, sneak forward, and kick that exciting first goal. Look, you're going to be a star. There is no question. But what is going to make you stand out? Kicking goals is a start, but I'm about to give you something that your brother doesn't have. You see, he's a great player and kicks a good goal. But his celebration, well, how do I say it nicely? It's non-existent. So use this, mate, and you'll have it all. It's the end to the flag.
Thanks for that, LJ.
Yeah, well.
I'll use it.
Go, use it well.
Thanks for that.
That's okay. I can't thank you enough, Finlay, for going into the fire with me. You're a legend of a guy and are going to be an amazing footballer in the AFL. Good luck in the draft, and I can't wait to see where you end up.
Thanks, Liam. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, mate.
Thanks so much.